Today, we are going to learn something very interesting in English grammar, collective nouns. Do you know what we call a group of stars, or a group of singers, or even a group of wolves? Well, instead of saying a group of stars again and again, English gives us special words. These are called collective nouns. Let's look at the first set of examples. A group of directors is called a board. A group of stars can be called a cluster or a constellation. A group of singers is called a choir. A group of keys or grapes is called a bunch. A group of people can be called a crowd or a mob. A group of bees or flies is called a swarm. A group of trees is called a grove or clump. A group of cats is called a clouder. A group of cards, wolves, or hounds is called a pack. A group of flowers is called a garland or bouquet. A group of puppies is called a litter. And a group of sheep is called a herd. Now let's move to some more collective nouns. A group of merchants or travelers is called a caravan. A group of girls or women is called a bevy. A group of steps, stairs, or birds is called a flight. A group of mountains or hills is called a range. A group of students is called a class. A group of laws is called a code. A group of sailors is called a crew. A group of carriages or followers is called a train. A group of bullets or shots is called a volley. Quick question. If one bullet is just a bullet, what do we call many bullets fired together? Yes, a volley. Now, the final set of collective nouns. A group of people discussing something is called a forum. A religious group is called a congregation. A group of events is called a series. A group of stones or ruins is called a heap. A group of fish or whales is called a school. A group of geese, sheep, or birds is called a flock. A group of horses, scouts, or soldiers is called a troop. A group of robbers or criminals is called a gang. Now, if you see a group of robbers, what will you say? Your homework. Write 5 sentences using different collective nouns we learned today.